Your Excellency, Dr. Sultan, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
You're announcing a downstream expansion, $45 billion worth of investment. This is a historic moment, not just for ADNOC and the UAE. Walk us through your thinking here.
This has actually been part of our overall 2030 strategy. ADNOC today is very much focused on becoming a very resilient, modern oil and gas company. In order for us to do that, we have to be very much integrated, catering for the whole value chain of the business of hydrocarbons, or in other words, oil and gas. And as you know, ADNOC is a proud player in the upstream. We have been a responsible, reliable, stable supplier of crude to the world and to the market. And as such, we find this to be just a logical step and a natural extension for our involvement in the international global oil and gas markets. To us, this is simply a very important step to diversify our investments into downstream. We find this sector to be a very important growing market, and as such we have decided to earmark $45 billion to fund our investments in order for us to be able to expand with such significant approach.
Right. Now, part of the unique proposition of your expansion plans is this partnership model, the emphasis on partnerships. Give us a sense of what kind of companies you might be looking to and where partnerships make the most sense for you.
ADNOC and Abu Dhabi, as well as the UAE, is very much known for its commitment to its partners. So the partners we're looking for here are those that have already established relationships with ADNOC or new friends alike. Partners that will allow for us to continue on this journey of value maximization, while we also stay focused on stretching the dollar from every barrel we produce. And as such, we look for partners that will bring real strategic value add, smart capital access, market access in the growing markets in order for us to be able to capture such new opportunities, as well as access to technology and innovations with out-of-the-box thinking. This is exactly what we aim to achieve with our partners, and this is the type of partners we are looking for here at ADNOC.
When might we expect to get some news on partnerships then?
Soon. In fact, as you've witnessed, it's been about 2 years now where ADNOC has been going through this comprehensive, holistic transformation. We have delivered many milestones, and there are many more milestones to come.
And would the drilling business be a particular possibility for partnership?
Again, like we said, we are in the business of maximizing value for our shareholders and stretching the dollar from every barrel we produce. Our drilling business, like any other vertical across the value chain of our hydrocarbons business, will be evaluated, and we are looking for different opportunities of how we can maximize value.
There have been some reports over the weekend. You had the Indian oil minister here. There's a report that you might look to take a stake in the Ratnagiri refinery. Is that something on the cards?
As such, we have developed an international strategy, a strategy that will allow us to tap into market access where those provide us with strategic opportunities, allowing us to bring our own crude in order for us to be able to expand our footprint in the refining, derivatives and petrochemicals sector. The Indian opportunity is one of many opportunities that are currently being explored in ADNOC, and again, we are going to be looking for opportunities that will allow for us to continue on this value maximization exercise, as well as helping us stretch the dollar from every barrel we produce.
Last question for you. Last year we saw you do the stake sale in the distribution business, the bond sale. What's next for you when it comes to a capital markets perspective?
We will always look at becoming more smart in our ability to tap into financial resources. So any financial instrument that will allow us to have access to cheaper capital, it's going to be the option we choose. Even though we have access to our own balance sheet, this does not mean that we will only use our capital or go all equity. We will look for new methodologies, new financial instruments in order for us to maximize value and reduce our cost.
Dr. Sultan, thank you so much.
Thank you.